Welcome. This is your Option Monster Volatility Sonar Report. From the floor of the SIBO, I'm Jamie Tyrrell with Group 1 Trading. Well, I was off Thursday and Friday. We had Chris filling in, talking about the VIX report then. We actually had a very active Thursday and Friday, which I'll get to in a little bit. But today, all eyes are looking forward. Forward to the Senate vote on the new stimulus plan, and forward to the new Treasury Secretary speaking about the second half of the TARP money and how that's going to be deployed tomorrow in the morning. So with these two major events approaching, we've seen pricing for the VIX deviate from its normal pattern just a little bit. Traditionally, as you approach expiration in the VIX or in any equity option or index option, day by day, some premium will slip out of all of the longs. So the Feb 60 calls, you'd see a nickel slide out of them every day, and it would be a function of the passage of time. But with these two events hanging over us in the next day, all of the pricing has been driven off these major events. People want to make sure, people want protection in case the stimulus doesn't get passed, in case the TARP rollout isn't what people were betting on. So people are holding the value there. So every day, Thursday, Friday, and then today, the VIX future stayed in about the same place, but the price levels on the options didn't decay at all. They are pricing off big events rather than how much time is left until expiration. So once we see those big events happen, if there's no big move in the VIX, then you'll probably see the price levels come in significantly. That's what we're watching here right now. So those Feb 60 calls are still trading about 50 cents. That's a call that's $15 over where the VIX future is right now. So that people are still holding on to that protection at a pretty high price level because of these two major events coming. Now Friday we had a very busy day in March trading in the VIX. There's been two major positions over the last month, two major points of open interest. One is the March 50, 60, 70 butterfly. Somebody bought that 50,000 times. And the other is the March 50, 60 call spread. Somebody bought that 35,000 times. Well, that somebody came to close off their long position on Friday. They sold 20,000 of those, so they still have 15,000 of their long. They sold them for 95 cents. A lot went up in the crowd, a lot went up on professional crosses off floor, but all of those contracts traded 95 cents. That's what we got going on here. Check back tomorrow. We'll have more on the stimulus vote and on the TARP rollout. Jamie Tyrrell, Option Monster.
Folks, if you watch Jamie Tyrrell present great information about the VIX every day, information that can help you make money, and you want to understand more about it, well, you should consider coming to our Invest Like a Monster conference in New York City, Saturday, March 7th. It'll be a fantastic event. We've got Mark Fisher, one of the biggest energy traders in the world. Mark normally charges $2,500 for a one-day event. Mark Fisher is one of the headliners at this event. We've got my brother, Pete Najarian from Fast Money. We've got Guy Adami from Fast Money. We've got Vince Farrell from Soleil Securities. I'm going to be there. This is going to be one of the biggest events in New York City. It's going to be Saturday, March 7th at the Sheraton. And I can't encourage you enough, folks, if you've always wanted to learn more about the VIX, if you want to learn more about options, how to position yourself to make money in bull markets, bear markets, whatever, this is an event you really should not miss. I know I sound like a salesman there, but it's $149. Folks, the one we did here in Chicago sold out in 2 weeks, so make sure you don't miss out. There is limited seating available, and there is no upselling. We're not going to get you into the room and then say, well, you can't get out of the room until you buy a $5,000 seminar or a $10,000 seminar. We're going to give you solid all-day information from 8 in the morning until 4 in the afternoon, so you can mix and mingle with the folks that you've been listening to all day. All of that only at the Invest Like a Monster conference in New York City, Saturday, March 7th. We hope to see you there.